Hello everyone and welcome back to EAFC 24. This is my final part series on my weekly squad battles. It isn't a weekly series, it's just something I'm trying out, so let me know. Oh, fuck's sake. Look at the kids. Let me know if this is something that you'd want to see more of. If you get bored, just like, subscribe and leave. If you dislike the video, cool. As long as you subscribe at the end of it, I'm not actually asked what you do. Comment them how much you hate me. That's fine. Do what you want. But just like the vid, yeah? Thanks. Or subscribe. Preferably subscribe. Anyway, we are now one game away, one win away to achieving what we wanted to achieve originally. He just wasn't good on the ball then. Oh, tickle, tickle. Yeah, these aren't... I'm trying to complain less. So, to sit here and remain quieter than usual is easier to do, as I see many issues with this game. Although it's still a football game, you know, that's enjoyable because it's football, there is still a lot wrong with it that I see, and it's boring because of that. You know, so I try not to complain too much when I play anymore anyway. There are still occasions where I'll just flip out, but that's football. That's just football. That's just what it is. Okay, let's at least try and get a goal. Boom, 1-0. Could have taken a shot with him, but let's always take the easier opportunity, eh? Chase him, chase him. Does that just run out? Or is that... I don't really know what that did, because it just loaded up, and I don't know what that means. Is it a tap? Oh wow, that would have been... I mean, you can't complain when you concede goals like that. Oh, I did not even know he was up there. Yeah, you can't miss goals like that. He's a beauty. Sterling's a beauty. When you expect it to go a little better. Yeah, you can still kind of... If you get yourself into a reasonable position, and you've got someone who can at least finish slightly, more often than not, it's going to go in. Oh dear. I'm just hoping we can maintain gold 1. I'm just hoping it isn't something where at the end of each week, or at the end of like each day, or every few hours, the points update. Like, I get you shouldn't really be able to get good rewards after playing it for one day, but I suppose if you've done all your weekly games in one day, it's the same kind of concept, isn't it? That was lovely. Just going to get it to like 5-0 and then going to pass it around the back. I mean, if I can get the ball back anyway. That was me. That was my fault. I'll admit to that. Straight back in. That was a flick of the ball, and I couldn't tell. I accidentally did that because basically clicking right stick in does a rainbow flick on eFootball. That's what I was intended. But it turns out that kind of just flicked the ball up. It just flicks it up after one click. It does, yeah. And then you just keep it up. Okay. Well, I've learnt now. Yeah, now we'll just maximise coins. We'll grab the ball. Pull the team back. Why have I just tried to clear it as well? I don't need to try and clear it. Now we shall maintain possession, get our passing accuracy up. And this is the most boring final 30 minutes of a game. However, this is better than nothing. So at least we're going to be getting a few extra coins for it at the end of the day. Maintain the clean sheet. That's what we like. When this ends, it will be good. That used to be a 4-star skill move. Kyle Walker definitely does not have 4-star skills. If that went in now after all of that, that would have been just hilarious. But like, he just did a rainbow flick. Skill moves 3 stars. Okay, so the rainbow flick is now only 3 stars. Or can anyone do it? Anyone can do it. That's hilarious. It's now just a skill that people can do. I suppose it should be. You know, it's not a skill that people... You know what I mean? It's not a... Give me an hour, I could probably learn it. And I'm ass at football. And then when I mean ass, I mean I don't play it. I genuinely have no idea how to actually kick a ball in real life. I can pass. And that is it. And by say pass, I mean from you to me and back in a yard, 2 yards. I've kind of just noticed there's a spider on my roof. That's neither here nor there. I just thought I'd point that out to you, you know, because you guys can definitely see it. Final 5 minutes. We'll drag it out. Anyway, if anyone's actually still watching, don't forget to subscribe. But this next video will be all the rewards that we've attained through this. And it will also be me finishing another SBC that I've been trying to do. Which is the whole reason I started this in the first place. Was simply that SBC. It had nothing else to do with actually the weekly challenges. I just thought I'll do the SBC. Okay, so what did we get? We got 60% possession, 80% pass accuracy, which is kind of... It definitely wasn't 80% after that. Since we just did so many passes. Unless it's capped. Or there's ways that they scam you out of it. 75 coins for a clean sheet. So it's definitely worth keeping the clean sheet. That's big, adds up for big money. So there we go, we have gold now. Gold 1. I kind of feel like I'd prefer Gold 1 to Elite 2. As at least you're getting 2 FUT champion players. But I'm not 100% sure. Now, we've got our player, which is what I like. Is he going to be any good? He looks like he has some good, I think, some good player styles. I think. Reasonable stats. Nothing out of this world, but again, am I going to be using him? Really? Possibly not, but I mean, worst case scenario, he's good fodder. This lady I might use, her being French as well. I might keep her. You know, she's got very, very solid stats as a defender. Okay. Thank you for giving me more wasteless stuff. You know, because all this stuff is so important to me. It's definitely not a bunch of tifos that you're giving me. What have you just given me? Oh, okay, you're actually giving me stuff now. That's nice. Or is it foundations that give you tifos? No, the foundations give you... Maybe I'm done with tifos. Maybe no more. Okay, we have 19 packs to open. And then I have an SBC to finish in the next video. So, come watch the opening. And we'll see how we get on. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.